Out the right wing, Filia, 8 to shoot. Harmon drives, poked away by Miles. She goes to get it back up top. Hidalgo jabbing at her. She recovers the basketball, throws it back over her shoulders to Miles, and she lays it in. What a play by Hannah Hidalgo. And Notre Dame leads by 4. Timeout Texas with the Irish on a 10-0 run. Notre Dame leading the ACC in steals per game with 12, and there's another one right on cue, right in front of the Irish bench. Long lead pass to Hidalgo, and she scoops it in with a foul. She is unbelievable. Hannah Hidalgo at the and one, and she's got Notre Dame on the 12-0 run as Sonia Citron forced the initial turnover and found her out ahead of everybody. Hidalgo with the basketball. Speeding down the middle, cutting back in the paint, kick out, Miles right corner, 3, money! Olivia Miles has Notre Dame up by 7, and the Irish three-point shooting has brought this building into an uproar. 3:30 to go in overtime. Texas and Notre Dame, top 10 matchup in the ACC-SEC Challenge. Booker, top of the perimeter against Miles. Turns to the free throw line, pull-up jump shot, long. Booker's touch going cold here in overtime as Notre Dame has the defensive rebound. Hidalgo right wing, pull-up 3, got it! Hannah Hidalgo! Notre Dame takes the lead.
Getting back for missing the wide open 3 with 1 second to go. Putting the Irish up 3, she is stoked right now.
73-70, 2:50 to go in overtime. Irish in front. Booker at the right wing for Texas. Harmon up top, she'll take the 3, and that one goes wide right. Oldacre had the rebound for a moment, but loses it to Citron. Notre Dame basketball up a trio. Here comes Miles down the middle, gets inside the paint, kicks it out. Citron, right wing 3, another one, yes! Notre Dame by 6, Miles to Citron, and the Irish are taking over in OT. An 11-1 run to start the half for the Irish as the floating shot from Mayer doesn't fall at the left block. Miles sprints the other way, 3-on-2, lost the ball behind her right calf, and Duke takes it away. The steal goes to Thomas. Now the Blue Devils throw it long. Citron intercepts. Notre Dame numbers the other way. King Hidalgo puts it in for 2. Irish lead by 14 with 5:38 to play in the third. 2-on-1 Notre Dame. Hidalgo, no, look to Miles, and she puts it in again. 16-point lead for the Irish. They are taking over and stealing another one. The deflection between Miles and King, and Citron's got the basketball. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 44-28 Notre Dame. A 15-1 start to the second half. Miles from the top of the key, fakes the dish, and finger rolls it home with the right hand. 46-28 Notre Dame. Timeout Duke again. 4 minutes to go. Notre Dame with 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Westbell. Now back to Citron. Way beyond the perimeter up top. She'll drive. Give it to Carlin. She'll try the 3 up top. And hit it! What a shot for Liza Carlin. Just her 8th made three-pointer of the year. And it beats the shot clock horn and gives the Irish a 15-point lead. Notre Dame goes back to work with 6:35 to go in the first half. 31-29 Notre Dame as Miles finds Hidalgo in the left corner. Skipping past Holly, floating one up with the right hand. It doesn't quite roll in, but King tiptoes for the offensive rebound, but she did carry it out of bounds, so that switches possession back to Texas with 6:25 to go. Now here come the Longhorns. Chance to tie or take the lead for the first time in a while, down 31-29. Short right corner, double team against Moore. Now Prosper on her alone, knocks it out of her arms, but Moore keeps it. 15 to go. She's in some serious trouble. Outlets to Harmon at the right wing. Left elbow, dashing into the paint goes Oldacre, but she traveled on the catch. So with 6:06 to go in the first half, Notre Dame earns possession again.
Aaliyah Moore has struggled today on offense. She's 0 for 4 with 0 points. She's done well in the paint. She's got 4 rebounds, but trapped in the corner there. It looked like she might turn the ball over for a second.
Miles down to Prosper underneath. Hidalgo cutting along the baseline, gets open and lays it in. Notre Dame with some improvisation to keep that quick passing play alive, and Hidalgo finishes it. 15 points now for her, a game high. Texas down 33-29 now. Harmon at the right wing, skips it down to the right block for Moore. Back up top, Holly, left wing Booker. They try to beat the zone. Booker's 3 misses right, and Hidalgo collects the rebound defensively. 3-on-1 for Notre Dame if they hurry. Miles at the right wing, steps into a three, but Booker rises to block it. Hidalgo collects the rebound and lays it right back in. Oh, she's everywhere for Notre Dame, and she has 17 points for a 6-point Irish lead. 5:15 to go in the first half. What a night Anna Hidalgo's having so far. Oldacre underneath for Texas, throws it up over King and misses short. Citron the rebound for Notre Dame. Down the left side, she comes with pace. Spinning to the top of the arc, letting it go on a three, and she misses off to the right side. Texas takes over and keeps the tempo high. Harmon nearly traveling at the right elbow. Notre Dame screaming for a call. Instead, it's a left corner make from three for Booker again. Madison Booker has come alive for Texas, give her 11 points, and it's 35-32 Notre Dame with 4:35 on the first half clock. Olivia Miles over midcourt slowly for Notre Dame. Still surveying with Holly all over her. Now it's King at the left wing for Notre Dame. The pit transfer Leah to King. Gets just inside the free throw line, and Oldacre wrestles the ball away from her. However, the official blew that whistle just in the nick of time as they were still tied up. Oldacre pulled it away in the end, but instead it's a tie ball, and the arrow is still pointing to Notre Dame.
Like you said, Madison Booker coming alive right now. She has 11 points. She's averaging 16 points on the season, but she's also shooting 70% from three, 66% today. I think we'll see more attempts as she is the reigning Big 12 Player of the Year and Big 12 Freshman of the Year, so she's only a sophomore. She is the best player on this Texas team.
The first freshman to ever win both Freshman of the Year and Player of the Year within the Big 12. Madison Booker, a rising star and already won in the women's college basketball ranks, as Notre Dame with the shot clock at 5 finds Citron up top. She lays it in acrobatically underneath. How did she get that one home? She's got Notre Dame up by 5. 9 points now for Citron, second among Notre Dame scores. 37-32 Fighting Irish. 4 minutes to go first half. Holly at the left wing. Citron switches on to her. Harmon now a three up top. That one spins off the iron. But Texas has the offensive rebound with Taylor Jones. Booker wide open inside the paint and couldn't get it to drop, left alone. Now Notre Dame comes back the other direction on King's rebound. Prosper down the right side. Draws a foul on the floor on her way in, so with 3:43 to go. Notre Dame will keep it on the Texas end, leading 37-32. That's the third team foul against Texas. Anna Hidalgo, the game's leading scorer, with 17 points set to inbound. She's 7 of 11 from the field. Up to Sonia Citron. Koval down low, throws it up quickly over Taylor Jones. Couldn't get it to go. King taps the offensive rebound away. Finds Hidalgo streaking in, and she rolls it home. It's too easy for Hannah Hidalgo. Give her 19 points, and it's 39-32 Notre Dame. 1 minute left, 66-64 Notre Dame. 20 to shoot. Miles to Koval, top of the key. Koval looking for an option. The freshman finds Hidalgo at the right wing. Hidalgo with 10 to shoot. 45 seconds on the game timer. Bucket can do wonders for Notre Dame as Hidalgo splits defenders. Heaves it Citron. Left wing three, here it comes. Missed it long. And the rebound goes to the corner for Texas. 35 seconds left. 25 to shoot. Longhorns down 2. Timeout Texas with 31.5 on the clock. And this might be the possession right here that decides it.
Yeah, I think if you're Notre Dame, you're happy with the spot you're in right now. You're up to 31 and a half seconds to go, 24 seconds on the shot clock. Texas uses a timeout, so you know that you're going to get the ball back if Texas scores. You don't want to let up a three. You're fine sacrificing a 2 if it means to tie the game. And then you're going to get the ball back with a look to win the game. But this Notre Dame defense has played very well all day. They forced 23 turnovers while being out-rebounded 43-28, and they still lead this game by 2. So this Notre Dame defense has to feel good going into this possession right here. No threes, and find a way to grab the rebound.
31 and a half to go. Miles, Hidalgo, Citron, King, and Koval on the floor for Notre Dame. Texas down 2 with Oldacre, Filia, Booker, Moore, and Harmon out there. Inbound to Harmon. 7-second difference between shot and game clock. Notre Dame nearly steals it up top, but there's a foul against Miles. That'll be her 4th with 26.4 to go. although it might be her third. There's a discrepancy between what the PA announcer keeps announcing and what's on the stat broadcast, so Miles might actually have 3.
Looked like Hidalgo was going to pick that one up and have an easy layup. Ref blows the whistle there. Miles seemed upset.
And it's 4 fouls on Miles officially. 20 seconds left, 15 to shoot for Texas. Right elbow, Booker in traffic, Harmon up top. 15 seconds left, Texas down 2. Still it's Harmon, switches on to Hidalgo. Hannah looking for the steal, 10 seconds, 4 to shoot. Jump shot left side, got it! Tie game, 66-66. Timeout Neil Ivy with 7.7 to go. And Harmon with the shot of the year for Texas so far.
Yeah, if you're Notre Dame, you can't really be upset with that. Like, Harmon fading away, pretty deep too. She only had 2 points before that shot. She's 2 for 8 from the field. It's just a great shot by Rory Harmon. There's really nothing else you could say about it.
What a job, too, to manage the pressure of Hidalgo, too, at the start of that play. I mean, you make one false move, and Hannah's going to pick the ball away from you and go down the floor and win the game for Notre Dame.
Oh.
But Harmon gets it done. Just her second bucket of the game. 4 points. She's traditionally not one of the lead scorers for Texas. One of the top distributors in the SEC, averaging 6.6 assists per game. But that's what great players do when the situation asks them of it. You take it into your own hands and you make a play to keep your team in the ball game. But now Notre Dame with 7.7 left has a chance to beat the buzzer and win this thing. Where are you going with the ball here, Jimmy Collins?
Well, you have so many options. Citron's got 15. She's been great today. Miles shooting 50% from the field. She's got 14 points, but at the end of the day, who else are you going to go to but Hannah Hidalgo? And I think Texas is going to be ready for that. Hidalgo's got 25 points. She's 2 for 3 from deep. Perfect from the free throw line. 10 for 18 from the field. So we'll see what Notre Dame does here, but I think this offense is going to run through Hannah Hidalgo.
Hidalgo hit the buzzer beater from 3 to end the first quarter. Olivia Miles, you might remember 2 seasons ago, beat Louisville with an overtime buzzer beater here in Purcell Pavilion in another ranked matchup. That was February 16, 2023, 10 days before she tore her ACL and ended up missing the entire 2023-24 season. Texas has just used a timeout. So the conversation will carry on for another 30 seconds on both sides. With 7.7 left, and Notre Dame in a 66-66 tie with the 4th-ranked Texas Longhorns.
Well, you asked me, where do you think Notre Dame should go with it?
I think you start with Miles, with her experience factor.
Mm-hmm.
If Hidalgo opens up,
Yep.
or Citron opens up on the wing, you go there. But I think you start with a Miles drive, although it looks like it might be Hidalgo going up top for a chance to receive as Notre Dame's going to inbound from in front of the bench.
I think we could see a driving kick here.
Hidalgo runs down toward the paint. Citron looking to inbound. They're going to go to Miles, and Olivia has it near midcourt. 7 seconds left. Miles drives down the right side, looks to lay it up and in, and does! 2 seconds left! 68-66. Here comes Texas. Harmon turns it over, and the Irish
They blew
have
the whistle.
1 second left. And there's a stoppage and a foul against Liatu King. And that's the 5th on Notre Dame. Texas is going to shoot free throws. Oh, my gosh.
No.
Wow.
For a second there, look, the crowd thought the game was over.
I did
Hannah Hidalgo
too.
came away with the ball. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. And it's going to come down to 2 free throws from Rory Harmon, who just tied the game 5 seconds ago for Texas.
Good student section in her face.
Down 2, first one, got it. And she needs 1 more to almost certainly force overtime.
Oh.
68-67. 1 more free throw to tie it. Harmon dribbles it once, lets it go, got it! Ice in her veins, and it's 68-68 with exactly 1 second left. Insanity in South Bend.
Unbelievable.
We thought Olivia Miles had won the game, but just a second after she laid the basketball in for the 2-point lead, Leah Duquesne got over-aggressive, looking for the game-sealing steal. And her foul just so happened to be the 5th one. I mean, if Notre Dame takes one last foul in the first 9 minutes and 58 seconds of the quarter, this game's done.
So there's still 1 second left.
Yeah.
That's more than enough time to get off the shot. So Notre Dame, they're going to look to draw something up here, get an open look.
Neil Ivey.
You got to assume they'll probably try and throw it pretty close to the rim, I feel like.
Neil Ivey used the timeout, so they will inbound from the front court. 68-68. Citron, the inbounder again. Booker right in her face defensively for Texas. Miles and Hidalgo beyond the three-point line. Where's she going to go with it? Citron with Booker jumping up and down. Finds Hidalgo. Catch and shoot three for the win. Nowhere near the rim as she put it too long off glass. And this game's headed to overtime. 68-68.